Education comes with a number of unique IT security challenges, as well as universal issues that we all face. Today, we're going to focus on securing administrative access to your systems. We'll start by talking about best practices, and then focus in on securing student, staff, and data controls. So let's start by talking about the 5 best practices that you should always follow. Number 1, have an inventory of privileged accounts. Number 2, never assign privileged roles to a standard account, or, put another way, administrative accounts should never be enabled for email. Number 3, always require multi-factor authentication, or MFA, for privileged accounts, and if possible, apply additional restrictions to when and where they can access IT resources. Number 4, limit the scope of accounts to only what's needed. Not all administrative accounts need domain admin privileges, for instance. Number 5, periodically review privileged accounts and only keep those that are needed. So how do you leverage your existing M365 for Education licensing to keep your administrative accounts secure and appropriately configured? So let's go a little bit deeper into how you can leverage MFA, conditional access, and identity governance to better secure your privileged roles. MFA is probably the easiest and most broadly available solution in the mix. Using Azure AD, you can configure MFA for your admin accounts, and leveraging conditional access, you can extend that protection to include restrictions like where accounts can log in from geographically, what devices they can log in from, how often they need to re-authenticate, and what services they can access. These are available with A3 or higher licensing. Privileged Identity Management, or PIM, is a solution that allows for just-in-time administrative access with a checkout functionality. One example would be rather than an account being a domain admin 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, the account requests the privilege for a set time frame. This request can be approved automatically or require a human to review and approve it. This also provides an auditable log of who used a role, when, why, and for how long. This service comes as part of A5 licensing. Identity governance enables scheduled, recurring reviews of privileged roles. This identity lifecycle management generates workflows that can be accessed via an emailed link and walks appropriate viewers through things like what accounts are assigned a role, when was it last used, and can even make suggestions regarding accounts that can be removed from a role due to things like lack of use. This automation makes ongoing maintenance of privileged access a breeze. This service is part of the A5 license. These solutions are a critical component to ensuring your students, staff, and data stay safe. If you have any questions around any of the solutions that were covered today, Kaizen has over 30 years experience working with educational institutions. Contact us today.